The truth about Bill and Melinda Gates' divorce. There's a popular speculation about divorce being a necessary part of the lifestyle of A-list celebrities. They get married and in 2 or 3 years, they're in the courtroom signing divorce papers. Bill and Melinda have been married for 27 years and in the public eye. They were the proper definition of love and happiness. Pursuing their purpose together, this duo has successfully carved a niche for themselves and for their 3 children. It came as a shock, a devastating shock at that, when Melinda announced her divorce from the billionaire and co-founder of Microsoft, Bill Gates, a man she has known and loved for almost 3 decades. In this video, we would give you detailed information into the divorce issue making the rounds on social media. We will look at the different sides of the divorce coin and other proceedings. Follow us through as we open up the sad yet classic cask of Devorve wine that is a phenomenon of A-list personalities. Also, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more amazing content. Bill and Melinda Gates, 2 of the world's most powerful and well-funded philanthropists, have been married for 27 years. Their marriage has been a fairy tale complete with 3 children. It was a big blow to the world community when the duo came out in early May to declare that they're ending their marriage. For the past 2 decades, the pair has funded education, global health, and other causes through their foundation. The couple, along with billionaire investor Warren Buffett, also founded the Giving Pledge, a campaign encouraging wealthy people to give away the bulk of their money. From findings, however, the marriage has not been rosy since the scandal of 2011. Though Bill denied spending time with the convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, Melinda was still on the edge of her seat. This distrust shook their marriage immensely, leading ultimately to a divorce declaration. In Bill's own words, "After a great deal of thought and a lot of work in our relationship, we have made the decision to end our marriage." Bill took to his Twitter page to declare their impending divorce. He continued this sad declaration with the following words: "Over the last 27 years, we have raised 3 incredible children and built a foundation that works all over the world to enable people to lead healthy, productive lives." The divorce came as a surprise to many in the tech and giving worlds, where the Gates name is well known. The 2 won't be just splitting their vast fortune, last estimated at around $124 billion. The divorce also potentially throws the future of Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation into question, despite its roughly $50 billion endowment. A classic love story. Bill and Melinda Gates met at Microsoft, where Bill was co-founder and CEO. At the time, Melinda was a marketing manager for multimedia products like Encarta Multimedia Encyclopedia and the almost successful Microsoft Bob software. They began their love relationship in 1987 and got married in 1994. They have 3 children and live in a mansion at Lake Washington in the Seattle suburbs. Together, they started the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation in 2000. This foundation has grown to the point of the world's largest private charitable organization. Melinda Gates also began Pivotal Ventures in 2015. This is an investment firm outside the foundation. The focus of this venture is supporting women and families in the U.S. How things started to fall apart. They say there is no smoke without fire, but with the Gates, the fires have started way back. Though the couple has been quiet about the cause of their divorce, news have been making the rounds about the questionable dealings of Bill Gates with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. In 2011, Bill was rumored to have spent a night with Jeffrey, a rumor that sparked fear and concern in the heart of Melinda. The resultant effect of this fear was great relational dearth, most of which were out of the public eye. Melinda is said to have expressed unease at Bill's relationship with Epstein since at least 2011. Her meeting with divorce lawyers in October 2019 is said to have taken place at roughly the same time as a New York Times article detailed Bill's meetings with Epstein, which included an overnight stay at Epstein's New York mansion. The article, which detailed Epstein's connection with the rich and powerful, said none of them compared in prestige and power to the world's 2nd richest person, a brilliant and intensely private luminary, Bill Gates. And unlike many others, Mr. Gates started the relationship after Mr. Epstein was convicted of sex crimes. The Daily Beast reported that Melinda, who has recently introduced her maiden name, French, into her social media profiles, warned her husband about dissociating with Epstein in 2011. The warning apparently went unheeded, culminating into what we now know of as the end of a blissful marriage. From the words of their first daughter, Jennifer Gates, the marriage has been going through tough times, a tension that grew principally from disloyalty and lack of trust. In her own words shared on Instagram, "It's been a challenging stretch of time for our whole family. I'm still learning how to best support my own process and emotions as well as family members at this time." The more shocking thing, perhaps more than the divorce itself, was that the billionaire couple didn't have a prenuptial agreement. By the time they were married in 1994, Gates was already the richest person in the world, with more than $9 billion in assets, according to Forbes at the time. Melinda Gates' divorce petition reportedly said that the couple has a separation contract, and she asked the court to dissolve our marriage and find that our marital community ended on the date stated in our separation contract. Though the divorce papers are yet to be signed, assets are beginning to move from one party to the other. The same day the pair announced the divorce, Bill Gates transferred $1.8 billion in stock to Melinda Gates. According to a Securities and Exchange Commission filing from May 3rd, an investment firm controlled by Bill Gates called Cascade Investment transferred more than $1.8 billion in stock to Melinda Gates. The transfer includes more than 14 million shares of Canadian National Railway, which are worth around $1.5 billion, and approximately 2.9 million shares of AutoNation, which are worth about $309 million. Bill and Melinda Gates for the past 2 decades have pushed for causes ranging from global health to education through their self-named foundation. The couple, along with billionaire investor Warren Buffett, also founded the Giving Pledge, a campaign encouraging wealthy people to give away the bulk of their money. Though the duo would be signing their divorce papers very soon, in their announcement they said that they would continue their work together at the foundation. In a statement, the foundation said that the pair will continue to shape the organization's strategies, champion its cause, and set its direction. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has a strong focus on public health, something Melinda Gates discussed in her book, The Moment of Lift: How Empowering Women Changes the World. It's committed $1.75 billion so far to support the global response to COVID-19, according to a public report on its site. More than $680 million is to help slow transmission and support response in sub-Saharan Africa and South Asia. There have been a series of reactions on social media to the divorce news, mostly astonishment, pain, shock, and the recently popular phrase, "love is dead." These reactions bore down on the fact that the Gates seemed so perfect. Unlike some A-list personalities whose marriage experienced a lot of turbulence before it got dissolved, Bill and Melinda had a perfect front with little hitches, mutual respect, and a hand-in-hand working towards improving the state of the human race. According to Peter Walzer, a lawyer of the family, the couple has been involved in all the hot issues. They donated almost $1.8 billion to COVID research. They're very big in the climate change world and in curing AIDS. They've made a generous commitment to give away their wealth for the common good. These good deeds have earned them the status akin to that of angels. So how could angels get divorced? There you have it, the sad story of Bill and Melinda Gates' divorce. Though the wealthy duo are yet to open up to the waiting world the reasons for their decision, we hope that, they can look past this, burn the divorce papers, and make things work. Or not. From Bill's announcement on his Twitter page, the couple has sought help from several places, all to no avail. We still hope the sun can shine on this horizon after the rain. Well, that's all we can take for today. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with notifications on for more amazing content.